is up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Make Life Happen, and I hope you guys are having a super blessed day because life is so good. So today I want to talk about how to manifest $10,000. How to manifest $10,000. We are all spiritual beings and we're having a human experience. So your human imagination is what creates your outer world. So think about it like this. So you see with your mind, but you see through your eyes. So everyone and everybody is a reflection of the things that you are imagining. So the concept of yourself, your beliefs, is what you're going to manifest in your outer world. So as you believe, it is done unto you. So in order to prove that imagination creates reality, and in order to prove that this is the power within you that creates your outer world, you must test it and see. You have to test it, experiment, and then prove it to your own self. Because words don't teach, experience does. So life is going to be your best teacher. So we can prove this today by learning how to manifest $10,000. So let's manifest $10,000 and then prove it and prove that your human imagination is what creates reality. A lot of us seem to make manifesting such a complex and complicated process, a way of life, but it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be easy, it can be fun. So let's just go with the flow and allow the process to bring us that $10,000. Now, if manifesting $10,000 seems a lot for you right now and you don't believe it's possible for you, that's fine. Start with a smaller number. Maybe start with $1,000 and then you just work your way up to $1,000, or you work your way up to $10,000. So today I want to focus specifically on $10,000. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab a $100 bill. And if you don't have access to it, that's fine. You can go online, maybe find a picture of a $100 bill, take a screenshot of it, look at it, memorize it. But if you can actually get a hold of a $100 bill, you can actually feel it, you can look at it, and you can actually smell it. So the more vividness you can add to it, the better. The more vividness you can add, the better, because it's going to help you feel the naturalness of it. But before we actually go into the steps of actually manifesting your $10,000, ask yourself, what are you going to do when you manifest this $10,000? Or better yet, what are you going to do now that you already have the $10,000? Okay, so now that you have your $100 bill, or now that you have your screenshot of your $100 bill and you memorize the vividness of it, the colors, the face, then I want you to pick a specific room in your house. I want you to pick one specific room in your house, the one that you have, the one memorized, your objects, you know where they are. So for me, I picked my kitchen because I'm in there the most often and I know where everything is at. So just like in my last video, we are going to create a movie scene that implies that we have the $10,000 and we're going to replay this on loop over and over until we go to sleep. So beginning your first night, now that you are in bed, I want you to take a few deep breaths in and out until you're fully relaxed. So now that you're fully relaxed, I want you to think from your specific room that you picked. You're not thinking of your room, you're thinking from your specific room. So you're going to be thinking from your movie clip, not of your movie clip. You want it to feel as real as possible because as you believe, it is done unto you. So we have to remember that where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Now that you are in your specific room, I want you to imagine a blue book bag or a blue bag of any kind. And I want you to imagine that it's full of money. It's full of money now. So I want you to take your imaginary hand and you're going to reach in there and you're going to count out 10 $100 bills. So you're going to count 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. So now that you have actually counted out $1,000 bills, you want to put it in a nice stack. And then I want you to use your imaginary hand and I want you to push that stack up forward because you have 9 more stacks to go. So then I want you to do that until you get to 1,000. So we're going to count out again, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. We got another 1,000, a nice perfect stack, so we're gonna move it up. And we're gonna do this until we have 10 stacks. Now that you have counted out 10 stacks or $10,000, I want you to put your finger on every stack and count them out. So you have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, and $10,000. And you better smile when you get to that $10,000 because you just received $10,000. So for me, I've done this on my kitchen counter. It was so easy for me to do because I have folders, I have my wallet, my chapstick, my keys, and these things allow me to vividly imagine and construct my scene. So pick a room in your house and add specific items, or better yet, you already know those specific items are there, whether it's a table, a TV, whatever it is. Place those items in your visual and in your way so they can add naturalness to your imaginal scene, and it allows you to believe that those things are yours. Because at the end of the day, as you believe, it is done unto you. So if you want to manifest $10,000, you're going to do this process for 3 nights in a row. So you want to pick a specific room, imagine a blue book bag full of $100 bills, and then you're going to count out 10 stacks of $1,000. So you do not want to tell anybody about this. Do not tell anybody. Most people, they will echo your current situation, your current limitations, or even put their own beliefs on you, and we don't need none of that. So once you manifest this $10,000, you're going to realize that you have always manifested your outer world, good or bad. We are told that I create good and I create evil. I, the Lord, create all things. So you're going to realize that you are responsible for all of these things. And these simple techniques will prove to you that there's order and structure to the universe. But most importantly, you're going to discover that your human imagination is a part of it. So as you believe it is done unto you, remember, where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. You can apply this simple 3-day technique to anything in your life right now. This is simple, it's free, and it's easy to experiment. So I don't want you to worry about who's gonna bring you that $10,000 or when it's gonna come to you. Those ways are way past finding out. It's not important. So you planted the seed whenever your mood changes. That's how you know that you've planted the seed successfully. So when you go to bed, I want you to go to bed smiling, and I want you to be grateful because you have just manifested that $10,000. I want you to ask yourself this: if others can have it, why not you? Why not you? Are you actually going to allow somebody to tell you what you do and what you do not deserve? Are you serious? Or are you going to imagine all the lovely things in your life that you do deserve? Always remember that it's completely up to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, Why Prayers Don't Get Answered. Why Prayers Don't Get Answered. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, go out there and use your gifts and make life happen. Peace.